Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria and today I'm going to be doing another tarot reading. This is a bit different. I'm not going to do anyone's tarot reading, like I'm not doing Prince Beatrice, I'm not doing Meghan Markle's or anything like that. So also please, I do hope you guys will enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Please put a like for me if you like the video and push the bell notification to get notification from me. Other than that, I just want to apologize if you can't understand what I'm saying due to my accent. I'll try my best to enunciate clearly. But yeah, so the tarot reading I'm doing today is more astrology. So I'm going to be doing, today is Libra season, so I'm going to start with Libra today. So all you Libras out there, take what resonate, and this is just for entertainment only. It may not resonate with everyone, so do hope you enjoy it nonetheless. And also, I'm not a expert. I'm just still learning, but still I do hope it gives you some clarities. Let's get started. So today I'm using the Gilded Tarot card. So I'm going to shuffle the cards. And cut the deck. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first card is Eight of Wands in reverse. So what does that mean for you guys? Because Eight of Wands is your present card. It's what represents you at the moment. So usually this card is sudden activity, excitement, fun, arrival. So it's a fast-paced movement. That is like you guys are moving forward to something good if it's in the right up position. But because it's in the reverse, that means you guys are at a standstill. Nothing good is coming. That's usually what it means. So your second card is what is your obstacle at most, or what is influencing you. Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords, as you can tell, it's like a lady crossing her arms, barred in by the swords. It's like she's unhappy, she feels stressed, she feels the pressure. I think at most what is going on with you Libras, you guys are feeling stress, pressure, anxiety at once, which is making you have a standstill. And what were you deciding? Just stop. You just don't want to move forward. You can't see what's ahead at the moment. So at the moment, that is what I'm seeing here. The third card is the past issues, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Usually it means slow pace, patience, and good reward will be coming. So it's like a slow pace. It's like the tortoise and the hare. It's like if you move slowly, you slowly reach to your goal. So I think this is what it means. So I think in the past issues that you were doing, we were taking things slowly, waiting patiently, and for good things to come. But then at the moment you're at a standstill. For some reason you're at a standstill because of the pressure, the anxiety. So the fourth card is the past immediate past was the Six of Swords. Usually Six of Swords means you're moving forward like the Eight of Wands, but it's like you're more like moving behind, you're leaving things behind, you're moving forward towards the goal. It's a good card. It's like you're traveling, you're like, it's like a physical, it's like a representation of a physical journey across the water. That is the past, immediate past. So things was going smoothly, you were going towards the goal slowly, patiently, but then something happened and you were like, just feel stressed and you're having anxiety, you feel close and you just like, everything just stopped moving. So that is what's going on at the moment. What crowns you is the Five of Cups in reverse. So I think for the Five of Cups in reverse, because it's in reverse, it's like an emotional card, because like I said before in my past videos, cups are emotion cards, because like I think you notice, like with all water signs, they are quite emotional, like Cancer, Pisces, even Scorpio. If they don't, even the Scorpio doesn't really show it much, but they are emotional. So cups are emotion cards. So if it's in the right hand, upright position, it means due to emotion feelings that surrounds you, your logical mind is pleasantly clouded. Sorry. So in the card, 3 cups are spilled, but 2 still remain standing, indicating that there's still positive factors at work, which you have yet to see. So, but you are, it's in the reverse at the moment. So I think at most, whatever you're feeling, whatever clouds you, in an emotional standpoint, you won't be feeling this disappointment soon, because if no upright, it means you may be experiencing feeling of disappointment, being let down, or in some way betrayed. I think at most what's going on, even though you're stressed, you are having anxiety, I think because you're an air sign, you're more of a logical thinker, but then you have this emotion card here. So at most, you probably like might be overthinking, and which leads to depression, anxiety. You just feel like a standstill. But the thing is, the card is telling you there's no disappointment, there's nothing to be disappointed, like nothing's going on, there's no betrayal or anything. I think it's all in your mind. I think that is what the card is trying to tell you guys, Libras. So that's what I'm seeing here with the cards. So with your immediate future, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords, it usually represents a young man that is like sort of swift. They're quite blunt. Sword is usually air signs like Gemini, Libra, like yourself, and Aquarius. It could be yourself, like it could be. But and they are usually quick-minded. So a most child or young person of so it might be you. So you're probably quick-minded, cool, deep, takes everything in but doesn't speak unnecessary. So at most this a person who is the Page of Swords can be deceitful or gossipy, causing rumors and trouble, though not intentionally. But if it's an overall event at the moment, at the upward position, it means represent delayed news or disappointing news. It can show minor problems with or for a child. So I think at the moment, some kind of news is not being delayed, it's coming in quick. It was an event because it's in reverse. But I think at most from the cards, for you Libras, I think it's possibly representing you guys, because it's in the reverse. I think whatever you're feeling, you stand still. You're just not moving forward. So it kind of makes sense here. Anywho, your fears is the King of Wands. I think someone that is of a fire sign. The King of Wands is someone of a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So it could be someone of higher up. So it could be someone that are seen as found as entrepreneurs. There's someone who likes to feel a sense of freedom in being able to do their work without restraint. Kind of doesn't make sense. Okay, maybe it does make sense, because this card, this like bored easily. It's like restraint. But then you have, but it's your fear. So I think whatever is holding you back, giving the pressure, I think it's something to do with that you can't express yourself. You're afraid to express yourself. Opening like freedom, because you were afraid. Whatever it is, you're afraid. Wherever your goal is, and because you're a logical person, Libra, I think it makes sense that you guys are afraid of expressing yourself openly at most. Like freedom, and you're afraid of getting bored easily or something. I could be wrong, but that's how I'm seeing here. Your environmental factor is Three of Pentacles. This is not a bad card. This is a pretty good card. Because Three of Pentacles is, this card can bring recognition for your work, either financially or through other acknowledgement, others acknowledging your talents and abilities. It also shows work that you enjoy and have natural ability of. 4. So as a 3, it shows the initial stage of completion with successful attainment. Okay, it does make sense. So I think at most, whatever your goal is, I think it's mostly work related or financially is your ability. I think your work environment, you should be thriving, but then you're afraid of moving forward. I think it's probably because of your Libras. You guys can be quite indecisive in a way, but I think that's probably factors in how you feel. So, and you're expressing how you feel like more openly as an entrepreneurs, and you should be thriving, because this is a card that shows that you're thriving. It should be a good card for you. So I don't know why you guys are afraid, but whatever it is you're afraid of that causes you anxiety, pressure, don't overthink. Just do what you have to. Go with the flow. Move forward to your goal. Don't just try to do your best to express. I know for some people it's hard to express, but if you do, I'm sure you will succeed in whatever you the goal try to attain. So your hopes is the devil. Oh, you have the devil card. The devil usually used to represent the pagan god Pan. So at most you hope for success, because the devil is not usually a bad thing. It can be a good thing depending on the situation. Just for you guys to bear in mind. I think at most okay, so I'm reading here, it says that the devil presence quite often appears when a situation is dragging you down and you feel helpless to change it. It can show a form of enslavement, whether to an ideal or an additional or even manipulative or controlling relationship. Overindulgence tend to result in upset, greed, or lust that can become destructive. Self-destructive. Okay, it makes sense now. Even though it's your hope card, I think that you're letting your fears get to you, which leads to feeling hopeless, helpless, to enslavement. But I think what you need to do is break that chain, break that cycle. I think at most devil card, even though it's usually represent in a bad situation, it's telling you, advising you to move past it, to avoid that feeling of enslavement. Okay, so your final card, the outcome. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands usually is represent fire sign, but because of the situation, it's going to be a different meaning for you guys. So, in reverse, the Queen, this person may be hot-tempered, disorganized, controlling, or smothering. She can be vengeful, though not in an upfront manner. They may be tendency to cattiness. So I think at most, whatever you're dealing with, whoever you're dealing with, that is causing you this anguish, probably let it out. Don't let the person, whoever it is, that is a fire sign, Aries, Leos, or Sagittarius, to make you feel helpless, make you feel enslavement. Just let it out, otherwise you'll be stuck. You feel like helpless. You'll feel like this lady here. So, Libras, this is my advice to you. Don't take any of what they're doing to you, making you feel helpless, because you're not helpless, but you're letting them walk all over you, let you feel enslaved. So express, express yourself, and you achieve your goal. You'll be thriving. Don't let whoever it is stop you, okay? But don't fall that low to be this lady. Okay, so that's the reading for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is your reading for October, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.